I'm going to talk about a project called Let's Make a Book on the Adobe Education Exchange, looking at the raw materials, the text and the images from a classic writer and forming them into a multi-page book to learn basic typography, to understand how text flows, to understand how the different elements of typography fit together. The age group that I've used for this lesson is from high school all the way up to adult education. I've even used it as teacher training. So it's quite a diverse lesson and you can adapt it as you like. I've done it with a small group with just one lesson. And I've also used 3 lessons where I'm also introducing equipment as printing and finishing equipment. And then to have a finished product is a really great way for the students to feel a sense of accomplishment. Having a knowledge of InDesign is of course a benefit, but the lesson should be self-contained and most of the problems you can figure out on your own if you stick to the instructions and follow the instructions. It's always good to have a teacher that has more understanding, so going through the lesson beforehand can really be to your advantage so you're not caught out. Sometimes you're bound by the limits of an original piece of art to say that this text flow, this text and this image fit together and they have to go in this order. And I think that's a very healthy problem to come across. InDesign is a quite large, intimidating software, and working with a children's book can sometimes bring down the stress and make it a more fun experience, especially in the beginning when you have to create so much new assets. Having good assets with nice, beautiful imagery makes it a lot easier to teach InDesign.